student, dancer, philanthropist. Just a few words to describe our next guest. Also, the new title of Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen just got added to that list. So I'm pleased to have you here, Grace.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. All right, so
course.
you were kind of telling me a little bit off camera that this is your first media stop. So thank you so much for stopping by Studio 10 first.
Thank you.
You just recently got crowned like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
What has been going through your head and what have you been able to do? I know it's only been 3 weeks, but what have you been able to do with your reign so far?
Yes. So if I'm being completely honest, I am still in shock. This has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember, and having it come true is just such a surreal feeling. I'm so grateful, but already I've started planning Confidence Through Kindness events, which is my social impact initiative. I plan on having events all throughout the state, and I'm really excited to do that, as well as preparing for Miss America's Outstanding Teen.
Because that's next month.
Yes, so soon. I leave August 7th, so a month from yesterday.
Gosh.
I'm so excited though.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to meet all the candidates. I cannot wait to talk about the Miss Michigan Scholarship Organization and my social impact initiative and really just show them who Grace is.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes, and we talked about, it's a scholarship program. You know,
Yes.
some people think of pageant and they really kind of went away from that word.
Yes.
And it's really more about the scholarship dollars
Yes.
that you earn. Tell me
Yes.
what your plans are for that.
So this year I earned $1,700 in scholarship money, which I'm so thankful for.
Yay.
Thank you. And I plan on using that. I'm a dancer, so towards dance or saving some of it for tuition next year, I'm planning on attending the University of Alabama.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are my plans.
Absolutely. All right, you said you're a dancer and your talent was dance. Talk to me about your talent, and are you using the same talent you used on the Miss Michigan Outstanding Teen stage for nationals?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So my talent, I'm a musical theater dancer. I did a dance to Sammy Made the Pants Too Long, and it didn't go as planned on stage, but it ended up being okay. And I will be performing the same routine on the national stage, just with a little tweaks.
Yes,
and
tweaks.
I'm very excited.
Okay, you said it didn't go as planned.
Yes.
What do you want to share about that?
So I actually was doing a round-off back tuck. It's a trick that I do quite often.
Yeah.
And I ended up slipping in my round-off and quite literally face planting on stage.
Yeah, you got a bloody nose.
Yes, I did. I walked off stage and I was like, oh my gosh.
My dream's over.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, did I just break my nose? I just ruined my dream.
Yeah.
But right after I fell, I had a moment where I was like, holy cow, I cannot believe this just happened. And then I popped right back up and
yes. And you finished
the best
your
of my, yes, I did my turns in second. I finished to the best of my abilities.
Good for you.
Thank you. I was really proud of myself then.
Yes.
Yes. So.
And it's a learning experience too. And
Yes,
then your next thing you competed in was On Stage Question.
Yes.
And we're seeing some video here right now when you actually found out that you won. Look at that shock on your face. You just like melted to the ground and you're like, I can't believe it. Because again, when you have a little flub on stage, you thought your dream is over.
Exactly,
But that just goes to show, even if you have a mistake, you can come back from it and still win.
Yes, definitely. You always need to keep pushing. Never
what was
give
going
up.
through your moment right here in this video?
Oh my gosh. I was in absolute shock. I remember just thinking that I wanted to hug my mom. My mom is my biggest supporter. She's my number one, and she's pushed me to follow my dreams, and I could not believe my life.
Yeah. And your mom's here today. She is your biggest supporter.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. So we're talking about the national stage, and you're preparing for it. You only got a few weeks left. How are you preparing? What are you doing?
Tons of mock interviews. That's where we're starting. Also working on my resume and my social impact, all my paperwork. We turned that in last week. Feel very confident in that. And then as much talent preparation as possible. I'm in the studio all the time. I'm just really excited, but also self-reflection, really getting in tune with who Grace is so that I can go there and not get overwhelmed, because it is going to be a very busy week, but it's a week that I'm really looking forward to.
It's so hard to remember you're a teen. You're so well spoken and you're so with it. This is so great to have you here. I have to know how we can watch you at nationals.
Yes, so I compete the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th of August, and the 12th will actually be live streamed. So that is the finals night. Right now the 10th and 11th are not live streamed.
Okay.
But I'm sure everyone will see several pictures on my social media.
Yes.
On Instagram, it's maoteen.mi, and then Facebook, Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen, and then my personals are just Grace Larson. I love posting authentic pictures that really show me and how I represent Michigan. And as Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen, that's always been really important. So
yes. Now you talked about your social impact initiative, which used to be called Platform. So if people are unfamiliar with a social impact initiative, what is it? What are you doing for the state of Michigan?
So your social impact initiative, I've always looked at it as something that you are extremely passionate about, that you want to help change the world in this way. And mine started as Confidence Through Kindness. It started as a way to get children volunteering, because I grew up volunteering my entire life. In the soup kitchen and the food bank, I started going with my Oma when I was like 8 years old.
Okay.
And so I loved volunteering. I loved helping people. And then after middle school, I really struggled in middle school. Not necessarily with bullying, but really finding people that had similar interests with me. So then I started Confidence Through Kindness as a mentorship program. So I work with middle school girls now once a week. and it's one of the best experiences I've ever had. I'm so passionate about it. It's a mentorship and leadership program. I'm actually partnered with 2 national organizations known as Girl Talk and the Positivity Project, and it's one of my biggest passions.
Oh, good for you. You're
Thank
so
you.
well versed. Now I have to show a couple of pictures before we go to a commercial break. I got the pleasure to be there for Miss Michigan and Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen. So this is the night after you were crowned, and then we have another picture of the night you were crowned. Tell me what was going through your head this night when we're back at the hotel and you've had a second to process
This
that
night-
you were the queen.
Yes, this night I was just so excited to meet my miss. I'm so excited to get to spend the year with Melissa. She's amazing. But I also, after all the adrenaline wore off, my body was like, oh my gosh, you literally
Yeah.
fell from the air onto your body.
Yes, you did.
So
I had to look away when that happened on stage. I looked away for a moment because I thought,
Yes.
oh gosh, I don't know. I hope you're not hurt. And you weren't. I mean, you were,
Yes.
but you weren't.
Yes, so
horribly hurt.
after the adrenaline wore off,
Yeah.
it definitely was like, oh, I'm kind of hurt. It felt like my entire body was bruised,
Yeah.
but it was okay. I mean,
That
I
is just a
pushed through.
testament to get back up and keep going, right?
Exactly,
All right,
exactly.
Grace, one more time before I let you go, your social media so we can
Yes.
keep up with your journey when you
Yes.
go represent Michigan on the national stage.
Instagram is maoteen.mi. TikTok is Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen. Facebook is Miss Michigan's Outstanding Teen. And my name is Grace Larson.
Okay, well, from all of us here at WILX and Studio 10, congrats and
Thank
good
you.
luck at Nationals. And I love the
you.
dress choice,
Oh.
by the way. The belts with the pearls.
Yes.
Gotta love your style
Yes.
choice. All right, Grace, thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much.
Studio 10 continues after the break.
Whether it's take